Welcome to the History of Simple Things, where we delve into the fascinating history behind the little things that shape our world. Vegemite, the iconic Australian spread, has a history as rich and complex as its flavor. It is a story of innovation, persistence, and national pride, born out of necessity and blossoming into an enduring symbol of Australian culture. The origins of Vegemite date back to the early 1920s, a time when the world was grappling with the aftermath of World War I and the economic challenges it brought. During this period, Australia faced a shortage of Marmite, the popular British yeast extract spread, due to disrupted trade routes. This shortage presented both a challenge and an opportunity, leading to the creation of what would become one of Australia's most beloved food products. The story begins with Fred Walker, an enterprising Australian businessman who recognized the potential for a locally produced alternative to Marmite. In 1922, Walker enlisted the help of Dr. Cyril Percy Callister, a chemist and food technologist, to develop a spread made from brewer's yeast extract, a byproduct of beer production. Dr. Callister, who had extensive experience in food processing and innovation, set to work on creating a product that would match, if not surpass, the nutritional value and flavor profile of Marmite. Through meticulous experimentation and refinement, he succeeded in developing a spread that was rich in B vitamins, savory, and uniquely Australian. The resulting product was named Vegemite, a name chosen through a national competition organized by Fred Walker and Company. The winning entry, submitted by sisters Hilda and Laurel Armstrong, was a portmanteau of vegetable and mite, the latter being a popular suffix for spreads at the time. Despite the innovative approach and the patriotic appeal, Vegemite faced significant challenges in its early years. The initial public reception was lukewarm, with many Australians hesitant to switch from the familiar taste of Marmite to the new homegrown alternative. However, Fred Walker was undeterred. He launched an aggressive marketing campaign to promote Vegemite, emphasizing its health benefits, particularly its high content of B vitamins, which were essential for growing children and overall health. In the early 1930s, the Walker Company took a strategic move by merging with the American food giant Kraft, forming the Kraft-Walker Cheese Company. This merger provided the financial stability and marketing muscle needed to bolster Vegemite's presence in the Australian market. One of the most successful marketing strategies employed was the inclusion of Vegemite in Kraft's cheese products and promotional campaigns that targeted mothers, promoting Vegemite as a nutritious addition to their children's diets. These efforts gradually paid off, and by the mid-1930s, Vegemite had started to gain a foothold in Australian households. The turning point for Vegemite came during World War II. The Australian government, recognizing the nutritional value of Vegemite, included it in the ration packs of Australian soldiers. This not only introduced Vegemite to a wider audience, but also cemented its reputation as a product that contributed to the health and well-being of the nation's servicemen and women. The association with the war effort and the sense of national pride that accompanied it helped Vegemite become a staple in Australian kitchens. By the end of the war, Vegemite had firmly established itself as a beloved national product. The post-war period saw Vegemite's popularity continue to grow. The product was marketed as a health food, essential for families and particularly beneficial for children. Advertising campaigns emphasized the spread's rich vitamin content and its role in promoting vitality and energy. Slogans like "Vegemite keeps babies healthy, active, and alert" became ingrained in the national consciousness. The iconic Vegemite jingle, introduced in the 1950s, further reinforced its place in Australian culture. "We're happy little Vegemites as bright can be," the jingle proclaimed, becoming one of the most recognizable and enduring advertising tunes in Australian history. Throughout the decades, Vegemite's place in Australian society has only strengthened. It has transcended its role as a mere food product to become a cultural icon. Vegemite is a symbol of Australian ingenuity, resilience, and national identity. It is often one of the first foods introduced to Australian babies, a tradition that has been passed down through generations. The spread's distinctive taste, loved by many and perhaps an acquired taste for some, has become a rite of passage for Australians and a point of curiosity for visitors. Vegemite's journey from a humble yeast extract to a national treasure is a testament to the power of innovation and marketing. It is a story of how a small company, faced with a challenge, turned it into an opportunity to create something uniquely Australian. The product's success is also a reflection of the broader social and economic changes in Australia throughout the 20th century, from the challenges of the interwar period to the boom years following World War II. Vegemite's enduring popularity speaks to its ability to adapt and remain relevant in a changing world. In recent years, Vegemite has continued to evolve while staying true to its roots. The brand has expanded its product line to include new variations and formats, catering to changing consumer preferences while maintaining the classic Vegemite experience. In 2012, Vegemite Cheesy Bite was introduced, blending the iconic spread with cream cheese to create a milder flavor profile. This innovation was aimed at appealing to those who found the original Vegemite too intense. Despite these changes, the original Vegemite recipe has remained largely unchanged, a testament to its timeless appeal. Vegemite's cultural significance extends beyond the breakfast table. It has become a symbol of Australian identity, often referenced in popular culture, music, and literature. Songs like Down Under by Men at Work, which famously mentions a Vegemite sandwich, have introduced the spread to international audiences, further cementing its status as an Australian icon. As Vegemite approaches its centenary, its legacy is secure. The spread that started as a response to a wartime shortage has become an integral part of Australian life, a product that evokes nostalgia, pride, and a sense of belonging. Vegemite's story is a reminder of the power of innovation and perseverance, and how a simple idea can grow to become a cultural phenomenon. For Australians, Vegemite is more than just a food product. It is a cherished tradition, a taste of home, and a symbol of national pride. Whether spread thinly on toast, used in recipes, or enjoyed straight from the jar by the most ardent fans, Vegemite continues to be a beloved part of Australia's culinary landscape. The origins of Vegemite are a fascinating tale of ingenuity, resilience, and cultural significance. From its creation by Dr. Cyril Percy Callister in response to a Marmite shortage to its rise as a national icon, through strategic marketing and association with national pride, Vegemite's journey reflects the broader history and identity of Australia. It is a product that has stood the test of time, evolving with the changing tastes and preferences of generations while remaining true to its original essence. As Australia continues to evolve, Vegemite remains a constant, a beloved spread that unites Australians in their shared heritage and love for this uniquely Australian creation. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.